is Saturday, July 5th. I normally do these on Sunday, but I have to travel tomorrow. I had to travel last week, so I missed a week. So there will be more road noise. Dahlias are starting to bloom. Nigella has come and gone, looks like. I can also see some weeds I need to come back and get. Even the primrose is starting to finish up. Lavender is going crazy. Nigella. So it's been very hot everywhere, and we'd had like 3 weeks of rain where everything was super lush, and I had to go out of town unexpectedly for a whole week. So as he said there, Instaman. There's more dahlia there. That's yet to bloom, looks like. I asked my family just to pick the vegetables. I'd set up my irrigation system on a timer in the backyard. Zinnia, delphiniums, catmint. And it wasn't enough. So I came back to, I actually did a lot of pruning yesterday. A lot of things have gone over. This yarrow, red yarrow was toast. And I'll look like that. So there had been a lot of growth, and then not enough water, so a lot of things looking sort of bedraggled. And I believe that is catnip coming up. This we'll see in a little bit. Could be other things. Thyme looks like it needs a little haircut. Looking a little worse from there. But yeah, some things have flowered. Some things are kind of crispy looking. The dahlia back there had flowered, but she was looking crispy. Pretty pear cactus, doing just fine. Sedum's doing just fine. So yeah, did a lot of watering last 2 days actually. And I think everything is pretty much fine. It's just maybe not quite as happy as it was. Some French lilacs here, settling in nicely. And I'll come back to you guys. How about that? Fig tree has a couple little baby figs on it. Also, I'm fairly certain Wine and Spirits Nigella, looking like she's doing well. Fairly certain that a bear has been coming through to visit, which also the one I saw yesterday on the road, not in the neighborhood specifically. So it's Brazilian Urbina right there. There's a black and blue sage. And what else do I need to come over here to show? I think I'll go the other way. Zinnia's popping up. Got some columbines that haven't flowered. Or maybe they did, but I just wasn't here to see it. Hawaiian Spirits Wedgella. Little line of plants I put back here. Mostly seem to be doing okay. Purple ball basil, which is very, very small leaves, as you can see. Pretty tight growth. Sunflowers. Yeah, these have just been planted out because I thought it was supposed to rain a whole bunch while I was gone, so I went ahead and I thought these things that were in my greenhouse would do better if they were in the ground, and they may have. They might have been totally dead. The greenhouse looks pretty sad when it came back, but yeah, they definitely don't look like they're super happy about being here. And it looks like the soil has actually subsided around the little cups I planted in them. Hopefully there's enough roots at the bottom to keep them going. You know what? Coming this way and hopefully I don't break anything. So that and this being worn down kind of tells me my bear friend has been through my garden, because I had a lot of broken branches that I trimmed up. Baptisia right there. You can see there's more zinnias popping through, which is great. And I've got two dahlias right next to each other, and that one is one that's been in the ground several years. This is why they've been pulled down over here too. Yeah, so it's little red and yellow two-tone. This one hasn't bloomed yet, so I don't know if those were from a mix. So a little bit of a mystery. So I got a columbine popping up here. So this one from a wildflower seed mix I threw down. Oh, yep. Here, hibiscus. Looks like she's got a lot going on right now. My gladiolus have been glorious. They're almost done. Looks like I've got maybe one left here. Oh, yep, you went sideways, sorry. Okay, and then come around this way. Ever since last Wine and Spirits Wedgella. Hopefully she will grow big and beautiful and fill up that space. Okay, and then over here, just have a quick look. It's about to be raspberry time. I never did get the stakes to put in the ground to put a support wire in, and I'm going to be paying the price because they're basically growing into the thujas here. Yeah, what are you going to do? Anise hyssop is kind of taken over this whole area. This traditionally has been wildflowers, and it looks like maybe the grass and the evening primrose has outcompeted it. I didn't throw down additional seeds too much last year too, so that might have something to do with it. Okay, so I need to move my catmint. Pomegranate is doing great. Also Latsky. The hyssop that I'm putting all over the place is doing what it's supposed to. Pincushion, gone over. These are Acetothera, and they have yet to bloom, so hopefully they will soon. Nine barks are doing well. These are some volunteer sunflowers. Mullins starting to flower. More hyssop, anise hyssop. All my hollyhocks are done, so I'm to come through and cut these down shortly. And hopefully we'll get more hollyhocks next year from them. They do tend to seed well. That's kind of what I did last year. Ice plant's about to bloom. Geranium needs to be pinched back. The daylilies are all done. Pomegranate, we dropped all our fruit, which, you know, I guess was to be expected because the other one wasn't flowering yet. It probably won't be for another year or two. So that was, I put in some of my Goth Grrl garden things, so more scabiosa. Dianthus looks like she might be about to put on some more blooms in the middle. So celosia there. Little Dracula dahlia. Celosia. Scabiosa. Dracula dahlia. Calla lily there. I don't remember the name. It's funny because that one certainly looks like that one, but that one is Barracuda and this one is called something else. So maybe it's just like the, I don't know, the grower naming them something different. They're technically not. Clematis hasn't bloomed. There's more down there. Calla lilies look like they're about to be done. Maybe. Zebra crossing dianthus. Arabian Nights dahlia. And then we'll go for the rest here. A little lavender in the corner seems to be doing well. She might need a little clip in a bit. Keep her flowering. Macrocephalus viburnum there. The gladiolus over here haven't bloomed and they're looking a little pinky. And my little grrls. And my shade garden. And I generally don't even have to water this, but like it literally didn't rain the whole week I was gone, and also was incredibly hot, the hottest week that it's been. Like it was like 94, and for the mountains, you know, that's really hot. I feel like that's the hottest it's been since we've lived here. So some coleus, Tajuga, and black mondo grass. Some little hostas and some pink hostas. And another coleus. That is a toad lily back there. And the poor little columbines, I went ahead and planted out. They don't look very happy about it. And my black lace elderberry. She's a little bit leggy, but I think that's okay. I might need to kind of clip her back a little bit. I definitely need to clip this one back. This one is like the happiest. This was grown from cutting, and yeah, you can see like this is just all new growth. It's wild. Good to know that they're that happy, I guess. Coleus. It's my heucheras. I think this is the violet ice heuchera. And these guys here. More of the same. Hostas with the blue hosta. My mouse hair hosta. My apricot heucheras. And this looks like, I think these are all the apricot ones. Elderberry back there, also grown from cutting. Heuchera. And that looks like the Pinot Gris right there. And that's like the wall here. And let's see. More combines. Different Grrl. I don't remember the name of. I think that might be plum pudding. Another elderberry grown from cutting, and this one is definitely like, she's smaller, she's a little more compact. Looks like she keeps drying out, so I need to give her some more water. Japanese painted fern here. It's kind of getting a little jumbled up there. Got a little lungwort back there. The hellebores definitely are done with all this. Okra, and a tiny hosta, and a columbine. And then last but not least, before the draggled hydrangea, because I didn't ask anybody to water anything supplementally. So looks like she's suffering, but she did get a nice long drink yesterday. So the end.